Let's take a look at this book. This is 21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Noah Harari. He is the author of Sapiens. I haven't read that. I need to read that. Truly mind expanding, ultra topical, and dazzling. That's by Guardian, by the way. It's quite a thick book with 370 pages. Costs around $5.99 or $8 or so. There is surely no one alive who is better at explaining our world. That's by Adam Kay. How can we protect ourselves from a nuclear war or a ecological catastrophe? What do we do about the epidemic of fake news or the threat of terrorism? How should we prepare our children for the future? He doesn't give you solutions to those, but he raises the right kind of questions. Most people are thinking about the next year or maybe 5 years at tops. No one is thinking about the next 50 years. In this book, he goes through each of the issues we are dealing with. He's looking at the next 50 to 100 years and asking the questions about jobs, about religion, about countries, about human beings, even the meaning of life with all the technological innovations we are making. Some of the examples are quite detailed, which could have been a bit shorter. Such a fascinating book to read, especially during these times. This is the breakdown: the technological challenge, the political challenge, despair and hope, the truth, resilience, which has education, meaning, and meditation. Whole book deals with so many interesting stuff: justice, post-truth, science fiction, work, nationalism, religion, war, and so much more. There are so many such things. I think this is one of them: hacking humans. So the best advice I could give a 15-year-old stuck in an outdated school somewhere in Mexico, India, or Alabama is don't rely on adults too much. Most of them mean well, but they just don't understand the world. In the past, it was relatively safe bet to follow the adults because they knew the world quite well and the world changed slowly. But the 21st century is going to be different. Due to the growing pace of change, you can never be certain whether what adults are telling you is the timeless wisdom or a outdated bias. So interesting to read and think about those topics. Don't rush through it. Take your time. It's a constantly changing world, so we need to adapt quickly. Surprisingly comforting to read. Quite nice. Check it out.